Cup is already underway, meaning that everyone is rooting for their selected teams of their choosing, and everyone's like in that soccer fever. And of course it's like a very exciting time right now, and I thought it would be a very exciting idea to do a video about a makeup tutorial for my selected team. For this year's World Cup, I gotta say the two teams that I'm rooting for is USA and Mexico. So we're gonna be doing a Mexico inspired makeup that you could do for like a watch party, or if you're actually going to one of the Mexico games. And if you guys are new here, my name is Bertha. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. I like doing beauty reviews, makeup tutorials, fashion videos, lifestyle videos like morning in my life vlogs. But be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those fun videos. And let's get started with our Mexico inspired makeup tutorial. First things first, we're going to be starting off with our base. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Grippy Serum. So it's kind of like a primer to use. It's made with like 2% niacinamide, so it's kind of like skincare at the same time. I'm almost like running out of it. Like I use it like religiously. So we're just going to go in and just like apply it all over our face. Of course, like before you do your makeup, you could go ahead and do your skincare routine. I did it this morning, and that's why I'm just like going in straight in with my makeup. Next, we're moving on to the LA Colors Green Concealer. I'm just like going in with this green concealer to cover like any redness that I have on my face. And now I'm just like going to go in and dab in the green concealer. Next, I'm going to be using concealer. It's the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Concealer. It's been like my favorite one to use. And then all I'm going to do is like apply it like underneath my eyes, and then also where I applied the green concealer. And then we're just going to go in and like dab in our concealer. And for our like foundation, we're going to be using this Gleaming Tension Pack, which is from 2AN. It's the shade Sand Beige. It's number 5, and it's just like a cushion foundation. I've been loving these lately. They're super popular in like K-beauty, like Korean beauty. And all you have to do is like grab a sponge, and then you're gonna start like dabbing it into your face like this, and like it really does get the job done. Honestly, I feel like it's a little bit less heavier than foundation, and it just like seamlessly like absorbs into your skin. Now we're gonna be doing our brows, and I'm using this e.l.f. Cosmetics Instant Lift Brow Pencil. So I'm just gonna take the spoolie tool and just like brush my brows in place. Now we're gonna take the pencil part of our product and start like coloring in our brows. Now we're going to be using this setting powder. It's their Halo Glow setting powder from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Grab some of that powder. Pretty much all you have to do is like dab it in. I like going here like in my cheeks and my nose, just so my makeup doesn't look like cakey or anything. For blush, I'm going to be using this 2AN like blush stick. It's very like fun to use. It's like a little crayon, and it's in the shade Rudy Cherry. It's like number 5. And then I like taking this like bigger brush and like kind of like sink it into my face by like going like this. I like these sticks more because like it's kind of like easy to manage with the pigmentation. It doesn't have like super like a lot of pigmentation, so you could like apply it a couple of times to get the blush shade of your choosing. Now we're going to be using the liquid contour from Rare Beauty. It's in the shade Mellow. And then I just like going in with the same brush that I used for the blush, and just like going in. This one I don't like applying a lot because it's like super pigmented, and I feel like a little goes like a long way. Now I'm using this like bronzer stick just to give my face a little bit more lift, And then once again, we're just gonna go in and blend it out. Now I'm using this lip liner from L'Oreal Paris. It's their anti-feathering lip liner. And I'm just gonna apply it like this to line my lips. Now I'm gonna be using some lip gloss. It's a plumping lip gloss from Joycey. It's this shade 605. I'm not really sure of the name because it is in Korean, but it's like this pretty like pigmented shade. And I'm just like curling my lashes before I like go in with my eye makeup. I decided to leave my eye makeup last because that one's like the star of the entire tutorial. For today's like eyeshadow look, to give it like the Mexico vibes that we wanted to give, I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow palette from Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. It's a very big palette, so of course we're gonna be starting off with a green shade that is a must, and I'm probably leaning towards this one because the other ones are like a little bit more darker. This one's like a little bit more lighter, so I'm probably gonna go with this green shade right here. Alright, so I'm gonna try to use this tool. It's like a eyeliner tool, but I'm gonna actually use it for my eyeshadow. We're gonna start from the corner of our eye like this, just brushing next to the tool right here. Alright, here is our green eyeshadow from the corner. And then now we're going to move in with the white color, which is right here. It's on the same Revolution palette. Alright, and then you're going to go in the middle like this. Just creating kind of like a straight little rectangle right there. Once you have your white eyeshadow, we're going to be using the red eyeshadow on here as well. Get as much as the red as we can, and then we're going to apply it to the inner corner of our eye. Alright, so here's our first eye. You can see like the contrast in colors. We have green, white, and red. Very cute. Of course, you could like also use like glitter eyeshadow shades to give it a more pop of color. And then now I'm going to use some eyeliner just to like complete the eye look so it doesn't look super like plain or anything. And another element to our eye look, of course, we can't forget mascara. So I'm using this CoverGirl mascara. It's their Cleantopia Lash Blast. Well, now that our first eye is done, we're going to go ahead and do our second eye. Of course, if you want to get a little creative, you could add like the bird if you're feeling like extra artistic, because of course they have a bird on their flag, and I won't be able to do it because I'm not artistic. It's going to come out weird, but of course you could add that too, or even like a sticker. Maybe there's like stickers online for you to add that in the middle. To add a little bit more glimmer to our look, I'm going to use this like illuminator from Say Beauty, just to give our face a little bit more of a dewy glow. So you could like apply it to your cheeks, upwards, a little bit on your forehead, and also I like putting some on my nose. And of course, to set all of our makeup up, I'm going to be using the Scandinavia setting spray. And here is how our entire makeup look looks like. So you can see the highlight of our makeup look, which is like the Mexico flag with the eyeshadow colors. You can see like how easy it is to like recreate this palette like just by using 3 colors, and you probably already have them at home. And of course you could add some falsies if you want to. I don't have any, so just pretend that I added. But the mascara gives my lashes a beautiful lift. And that is it for our makeup tutorial. And now I'm going to show you guys a quick outfit for you guys to recreate, also to match your Mexico makeup. Here is our completed Mexico inspired outfit. So here's the fit. Of course, I have a jersey from Mexico, little Mexico logo. And I got this like a long time ago, probably in like a store in Brooklyn. And here is a white skirt. So I actually paired it with a white mini skirt. It's a lace skirt. It's like ruffled. I love it so much. And I got it from Burlington recently. And of course you could like pair your outfit with like a denim short, but like I feel like skirts are like pretty cute to like really level up the jersey you have on. And of course I'm pairing it with this bag. It's a brown bag. I thought it'd be super cool because, you know, they have a bird on their flag, so of course brown matches the color of the bird. And here I actually have this Mexico charm. It says Mexico in cursive. It has a rope with the colors of Mexico. There's this charm right here that has like a pearl and soccer ball. And then of course, it has a beautiful charm of the Mexican flag. I thought it would be super cute to add this charm to a bag. And actually I got this from Five Below a while back. They actually came out with like a lineup of keychains. They had like USA, Mexico, and I think England, Canada. I think those were the countries that were there. But I snagged a Mexico keychain. And here's the shoes that I opted to add to my outfit. These are some heels from Cherry. It's a brand on Amazon. And you guys are probably thinking like, why heels? Like, if, you know, we're going to a soccer match, that includes like a lot of walking. And I know, of course, like if you are going to a game, you could opt for like some sneakers, like white sneakers to match, or brown sneakers as well, or even red sneakers. And of course I have this example right here. You could use like white flat shoes to go along with it. These are also from Cherry. You could pair them as well. Of course it depends like on the kind of vibe like you're going for. I feel like this would be cute for like a watch party where you're not really like walking around as much. You're just like watching and just like rooting on for your team. But of course everyone could like alter the outfit that I showed you guys to whatever you guys want. Of course options are limitless, but that's a outfit that you could recreate using the makeup that I showed you guys today. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching how to do this Mexico inspired makeup tutorial. I loved filming it for you guys, and of course, like I said, very easy to recreate. And if you guys like are going to the World Cup matches or going to a watch party, I feel like this makeup is super perfect for the occasion. And of course, let me know in the comments down below which team you are rooting for. Of course, like I said, I'm rooting for USA and Mexico. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok, where I'm also posting like World Cup related content, and of course other short form content for you guys. And well, I hope you guys have so much fun at the World Cup, watching the game, like spending time with family and friends, and rooting for the team of your choosing. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!